I'm in Florida, the Bumble guy, and I'm off to Vietnam for a couple months. This is my second time around this year. I went in March for a month to understand what the hell I'm getting into, and I liked it so much I decided to go back in November and December. I want to spend time with some friends, met some business people. I'm going to take a tour and see the whole country, from Saigon, Ho Chi Minh, all the way up to Hanoi, and then I got that's 2 weeks, and then 6 weeks on my own, a total of 8 weeks. So I'm just kind of killing some time here. I have a 3:30 appointment for a manicure pedicure. Yeah, I could get a manicure pedicure in Vietnam, no problem. But it's a 22-hour flight, and from Florida to Ho Chi Minh. Okay, and I really prepare myself. I eat right for at least 2 weeks. I walk a lot. I try to get fit, man. I try to sleep enough because it's hard to sleep on a plane for me. And you never know what's going to happen on a flight. So for my preparation, I got all my doctors taken care of, all my shots taken care of. I feel good. As you know, I'm in my 70s. You don't know if you're going to be physically fit to even do an 8-week venture. And this is research, man, because, I write books. I'm on YouTube, TikTok, and got my hair cut. This is short. Why? Because I don't plan on getting it cut. I'm in Florida, so I'm accustomed to the weather, the heat and the humidity. It's okay. 23 years in Florida has helped me. So here I am, just walking around and pacing myself. I'll be watching a couple football games. It's a Saturday. I watch some football. I watch the World Series. Tonight, Game 7. I'm excited about that. I watch what I eat. My brother watches my place, my condo. I got everything set. I have my holidays messages out. But with today's communication with WhatsApp and email and so on, no problem, And I don't get in the way of all of my kids and their marriages and the grandkids, the in-laws, the outlaws. I'm pretty fortunate to have a great family. I got 10 brothers and sisters. We're all alive. My father's alive at 100. So I've had a great life. This is my close to my 7th year in retirement transition from Medicare, Social Security, finance, retired from my 50-year career. I've had a lot going on. So with close to 2 million miles in flight since 1983, I pretty much know how to travel and travel light on top of it. And Vietnam is actually perfect for me because I've been around the world. All my bucket list has been exhausted, actually. And I just wanted to say, you know what? I even considered moving to Vietnam, but it's not going to be easy because I got grandkids and my kids. I got brothers and sisters, my dad. And the flight's the hard part, one way, 22, 24 hours. So anyway, that's kind of where I'm at. Just preparing myself, getting ready for my manicure, pedicure. Feel good, look good, feel good, and have a good attitude. Feeling healthy, feeling grateful, appreciative that I could even do something like this in my 70s. You know what I'm saying? I've been on trips with people in their 70s and 80s. It's tough, man. So I'm thank you God I still have the motor skills and the mindset that I could still function. So I'm very grateful. So this is Florida. This is what I'm leaving. And I do like action, so I'm going to see a lot of action in Vietnam. But you got to understand this. In Vietnam, the service, the people, the culture reminds me of how ambitious and driven I was in my 40s. And that's how I feel when I'm in Vietnam. I feel like I'm in my 40s. And they look at me as Uncle Rock, and they see that I have experience and knowledge. Being American helps. 110 million plus population. 80% is under 40. And they're ambitious. They're driven. They're well educated. And you're talking about, probably two generations after what we call the Vietnam War. Vietnam population, they call it the American War. And there's so much to see and so much to do. And what's interesting is they don't really look back about the Vietnam War, because not only the American Vietnam War is entrenched, from over the decades, starting from Truman. I think Truman started the whole damn thing about the uncompromising. Actually, right after the Second World War, Eisenhower was involved. Truman was involved. Kennedy. They're all involved. And now what I like is the Trump administration has cut deals with Vietnam, and they're trying to get Vietnam to become more domesticized their domestic manufacturing, instead of exporting to number one China, number two United States. Start to manufacture domestically, because they got all the resources. They do a lot of contract manufacturing, as you know. And now they're saying, hey, listen, start doing your own thing, man. They have the resources, they have the raw materials, they have the technology, they have the people, they have the labor costs, and they're going from low-income community to a middle class and higher, you see. And they're very independent of China and the United States. They're becoming more and more, and they service the hell out of you. That's the other thing. I notice their service is unbelievable. They appreciate, Americans, and they're becoming more and more westernized, if you know what I mean, capitalistic, which is a good thing. So they're going to be sustainable, believe me. And we all know Vietnamese. In fact, that's my manicure pedicure is with Vietnamese. Great people, man. And they take care of their families. They're all about their families. So I thought I'd just check in. God bless, and I'll talk to you guys soon.